Hello, welcome to Ellie Toys. Now, we can't take a real overseas holiday at the moment. Thank you so much, coronavirus. But Heartlake City is getting a new aeroplane. Now, Heartlake City already has two aeroplanes, or had two aeroplanes. It had two that were actually released in 2015, so a while ago. We had this big passenger jetliner, and we had the little private jet as well. Private little private jet. So really a very private jet, because it was really super private. But these were released in 2015, so 5 years ago. So they are looking a bit dated. The stickers are starting to peel off them. So 2020, even though it's a rubbish year for everything else, it's a great year for Lego because Heartlake City gets a brand new plane. Woo! So the girls can go on holiday and we can live vicariously through them. Now, there are 574 pieces in this set and it's around about, well, it's $90 here in Australia, so you can see how much approximately is in your country. On the side there, I reckon it's going to be around about the same size maybe as the private jet, the little one, but it's definitely not big enough to be as big as the big one. Doing so well with words today, but we will see. We'll build them and then we'll have a quick compare at the end. So first up, the sticker sheet comes folded, not my favoritist start. But we do have all the bags in here that we need and all the instructions and all the stuff. We got so much stuff. All right, I'm happy again now because I've got so much Lego here in front of me. So we got 6 bags, got our colourful instruction book. We've got this thing, which is no use to me. So let's see what characters are in this set and let's meet the subsidiary character first. Our new character, whose name is Ashley, and she's got an adult torso here. She's obviously the pilot because she has got the best pilot uniform going on there. No printing on the back yet, but the adult female torsos don't tend to yet. We've seen her head before in, I think, the Doctor in the new hospital set. I think that's exactly the same with those little coral lips. And she has got a lovely chignon, so a French twist up the back. So she's looking very smart and sophisticated and elegant with her hairdo up like this. It's even got a hole in the top so you could put a bow in it and completely ruin the whole look. But she gets a second hairpiece with her pilot's hat. This is gorgeous. Got a little a little low bun at the back, and it's got a heart on the front, which is what differentiates this from when we saw it before in one other character in the Batman series, I think. So she looks absolutely gorgeous and ready to fly this plane, because we've got to build it first. But let's meet the other characters first. And we've got Stephanie next, who's got her arms up because she's going on holiday, but we'll put them down again. She's got that dodgy printing happening around her neck, as we've seen quite a bit this year because they're doing new torsos and new printing stuff. Hopefully they'll get that sorted out soon, but her face is still the slightly freaky looking Stephanie face that we're used to, and she's got pink sunglasses going on. She's ready for holidays. Okay, she's also got a helmet. Not a pilot's helmet. She has got a scuba diving helmet? Oh, for snorkeling. So we're putting snorkeling gear on this. So she is ready for a beach holiday. I thought they were taking this plane to the jungle. What made me think they were taking this plane to the jungle? But she's got a whole heap of, well, actually I got that idea from the series because they took a plane to the jungle, obviously. So I suppose they could take the same plane to the jungle, but it looks like at the moment they're off on a summer watery fun holiday. So she's got her flippers, and that's a really cool way to hold them. And she's got her surfboard, and her surfboard needs some decoration, and that comes on my folded over sticker sheet. So let's put these embellishments on the surfboard, try and get them on straight. So we've got Stephanie stars on these, just so we know from a distance that this surfboard belongs to Stephanie and nobody else can have it and she's not sharing. So she has got her surfboard. We'll take her helmet off, scuba diving, snorkeling gear off, and she's also got a green suitcase with the rolly wheels, this relatively new bag in it. She's got her iPhone. It takes up all the space, as it does, but you know, this isn't supposed to be realistic. And in her hand luggage, she's got 5 cents, so that's not going to take her very far, but it's the thought that counts. So she has got so much luggage, look at that, but she's not alone. She's bringing Dash, her dog. So Dash is coming. Dash also needs some pink sunglasses too, so that he matches Stephanie. So here we go, Stephanie and her, we need a trolley. Like, we're going to need a trolley to carry all of this luggage, but we're not finished yet because Olivia is also going on this plane. Both girls are wearing outfits we've seen before, but this is not one that we see Olivia in a lot, and I really like it. It's like a little blue dress with a yellow vest over the top. It's really cute. So let's put her hair on. And what hair accessory does she get? Well, she gets some pink sunglasses as well. There must have been a special on pink sunglasses this season. Pink sunglasses for you, pink sunglasses for you, pink sunglasses for everybody, and green suitcases too. Definitely specials on all of these things. Summer specials. And in her suitcase, she has got a ticket, I'm assuming for the plane. So she's going to want to take that out before she actually checks that bag in. So she's got her ticket in here in the suitcase, and she gets some carry-on luggage too, but hers is a little black suitcase. I love the fact they've got 2 suitcases each. The details are fantastic. And in here, she's got some candy because she is a girl after my own heart. So this suitcase is stacked full of candy. Nice work, Olivia. I'll sit next to you on the plane. All right, she is holding all of her baggage a little bit precariously, but she's ready. So she's packed a little bit lighter than Stephanie. I think Stephanie might have to end up paying some excess baggage fees by the look of how much stuff she's got there. But let's get on with the building. They've got all this stuff. Now we got to get them on the road, or on the plane more likely, and get the plane sorted. And this does not look like a plane. So this is the old big jetliner, the big aeroplane, came with a whole airport that you could build. But we only get kind of a little rural check-in area here for this particular aeroplane. So we've got our departure board here. It looks like HLC's going on time. I don't know what any of the rest of those places are, but a couple of them are delayed. But maybe they're heading back to Heartlake City and they've actually been on their holiday. So I don't know where they're going, but up here on the desk, on the check-in desk, we've got a pie and a cup of coffee, so it's obviously not super busy. There's time for snacks and a drink in between check-ins. And this is the scanner. It's just going to hang off the side here. So scans the suitcases. You put the suitcases in on the side, and they go down that little black thing. And this is what's inside the suitcase, and this is not either of the girls' stuff at all. This looks like it's probably Andrea's suitcase, got a microphone in it and sunglasses. They're probably pink sunglasses. We can't tell the color in an x-ray. And because we are definitely in a rural setting, there's a palm tree, right, or a coconut tree, palm tree, right here, overhanging the check-in desk. Oh, because of course there is. Now, this is the same way we built the palm tree, the coconut tree, when we were building the new fun park and the beach house. So definitely they all tie in together. Now, Ashley doubles her role as check-in person as well here. So she's got her, she changed her hair over. She's ready to check the girls in. But what else do we get here? Looks like, oh, look at this. We use these little pin holders for wheels. That's so useful because I never actually use wheels for anything, but I do use pin holders for all sorts of things, so that's cool. This is a snack holder. So we've got a dog treat and a donut all on little plates and a watermelon slice, and they're all just getting shoved in there and rumbled up together. And look, there we go, snack cart. And on the side, we need the stickers to tell us how much stuff is. So we've got paddle pops or ice creams are about $3. Oh, who had the 5 cents, $5 in her carry-on? I think that was Stephanie. We'll call it a $5 coin. Got some mugs on the side for tea or coffee, and also you can have soda, you can have chips, $3 for everything. Though I didn't see any soda or chips go in there. And look at that, her hands perfectly fit on the little hand-holdy things. Whoa, so Ashley's ready, though she's staring at us really creepily. Whoa, that is quite a stare.
Good morning, ma'am. Would you like tea or coffee with your flight today?
Okay, that's creepy. Okay, she's still staring. So let's move her over a little bit and continue on with our build. Now, I did mention that we need a trolley for all of this luggage. So hopefully, this looks like it's going to have wheels on it because it's got axles, but it's not a trolley. This is definitely not a trolley. We're building stairs and trolleys don't have stairs. So this is the staircase currently to nowhere. We'll put the girls on it though, so we can, have a bit of an idea of how it's supposed to work. So these are the stairs, the little roller stairs to get up into the aeroplane. We'll put this on the side. Well, hold on. Cannot carry your carry-on. Well, we've got the side bits on. That didn't work. All right, we'll put the other side on. We've got little rainbows, little Heartlake rainbows. There we go. So now we need wheels, and these new wheels, well, sorry, the wheels aren't new, but they're in a new color. They're in coral. How horrifyingly bright is this? This is actually a lot of color, And it's a little bit offensive to my eyes, but it's super duper cute. So, coral wheels, and these are the leftover pieces. Definitely more pink sunglasses. So many awesome extras at the end of bag number 1. Look at all these. So we've got lots and lots of accessories. End of bag 1. Fantastic. We're up to bag number 2. So let's get started on the plane. We've got all the stuff, but nothing to actually fly in. So it's plane time. Plane time. Plane time. All right, focusing. Focusing on actually building the plane. This doesn't look anything like a plane. Okay, I'll be quiet for a moment. I'll concentrate on actually putting these things in the right place. Okay, I can only be quiet for that long. So we're obviously not building, well, we're building part of the plane. These are going to be the wings. We've already got some rounded ovary bits to make it, you know, gorgeous and streamlined. But we do need to continue on with these fantastic connectory bits. So we've got technique pieces or little holes in the middle there, and that means that we're going to have some really good structural stuff going on. But this is right now a mirror image of what we have just built. So this is going to be the other wing of the plane. Look at that. See? Just exactly what we just built, but mirrored. It's symmetrical. So these go on like that. There, look, see, that's our wingspan, our wingspan. And now we've just got to put more of the bits in that make this actually hold all together so the wings don't break off mid-flight, because that would be a catastrophe. So we put these gold plugs in here. Oh, it's looking substantial. Now we get to put some plain-looking bits in. Check it out. Is that a hull? Like, do you have hulls on planes or just on ships? I feel as though that should be the hull of the plane, but I'm not sure. So we're putting these stickers on here, and because these stickers were the ones that were bent, I don't know how well they're going to stay stuck down. But we'll just have to see. Okay, this is the end of bag number 2. We just got one yellow stud left over at the end, so we're up to bag number 3. All of the extra pieces were in the end of bag number 1, by the look of it. So now we are fitting out the inside of the plane, and on this little white plate we have just put, it's like a, is this like a snacks bit? We got a water drop there and a chocolate drop, or a poo. Could be a poo. Is it a poop? I'm obsessed with poops now after my brown build. Okay, I'm not sure. It might be it might be like the snacks where the air attendant, the flight attendant comes to heat up the snacks. That doesn't sound right now, because that looks like we've just buried that. We've just buried that under the floor. Oh my goodness, is it actually a poo? Did we just hide a poop under the flooring? Oh my goodness, Lego Friends has never had that sort of Easter egg before. This little fantastic joke that's hidden. Oh my goodness, is it actually, it can't be. It must be though, it's hidden underneath the flooring. Okay, if this ends up being the toilet as we continue going on, which kind of has to, doesn't it? I'm blown away. We've never seen anything like this in these builds before. This is exciting. I do like a poo joke. I have not grown up. I'm really just an 8-year-old boy at heart. So let's continue on and see what happens with our hidden poop under the floor. So now we've got some pink flooring in, some blue flooring at the back, and here in the front is obviously where we need, this is going to be the pilot's cabin, and we're going to need the control panel and the control desk. We've got a chair going on, and these are, wow, I've never used these pieces before. They kind of look like crutches, but with little wheels on the end. Oh, they're the handly things. It's their technical names, the handly things that fly the plane. All right, and at the end here we've got a spare poo and a spare water drop, and we're up to bag number 4, and I'm still a little bit disturbed by the fact there is a poop hiding under the floor. That's so cool. Windows going in now, so we've lined the whole of one side of our airplane with windows, and now we've just got to secure them all in with these mint pieces. So many colours in here. It's a little bit loud and leery, but I can manage that. My eyes aren't bleeding yet. Okay, lining these bits here with pink, and then rounding over this section with these little half circles, these extended half circles, so that's nice and smooth. And down on the floor, it looks like we're putting some seating in. I think that's going to be seating. So these pieces here, which are relatively new, are really handy, really useful. So now we've got a sticker on here for a screen in the chair back. So we've got some in-flight viewing going on here. Somebody's watching, looks like Stephanie with a panda. Stephanie can. And this is slightly different build to the previous one because it's got that little box corner. Here we've got episode 24 of season 3 of the Magic Show going on here, because you always like kind of watch a random episode from a series when you're on a plane. You can't start with episode 1, no, because that's never available. Here's Llamas in Space. Oh, that's a surprise teen flick. And on the front, what do we have? So we've got 3 seating places so far. On the front here, we've got the fixed. We've got a fixed screen here, so you can't actually angle this. If you've got the light coming in through your window, you're gonna find this one a bit hard to see. But looks like we're streaming an episode of Boogity Boogity Cutity Poops. It's always about poops at the front there. So got 4 different viewing options happening here, and they're not actually seats as such. They're panels on the floor, but that girls fit perfectly into here. And there's a spot at the back for Dash the dog. We can put some suitcases in the empty seat at the front, though of course we could put one of the other girls in the front as well. And it looks like we've kind of run out of room for anything else inside, but we haven't quite, because they get some armrests, 3 matching armrests. Where do they go? Hold on, this one has to go forwards a little bit. There we go. And they can actually put their beverages on those little studs on the top, or their snacks that they buy from the snack cart. And now we need to put a whole world of more windows in. Maybe not, because that's a smooth section there. So that's going to be the opening section. So some windows on the front. Let's see, because we've still got the pilot's area to fit out as well. So this one goes up here. We've got still space at the back. Let's see if this is part of the furnishings for the back part of the plane. Just this little part here. Okay, that looks like nothing at the moment. We're at the end of this bag. Couple of extra pieces, and we're up to bag number 5. So this still doesn't look anything like the bathroom. I'm just so curious about that. Yeah, okay. I need to let it go, but I can't. Just can't let it go. But we do need lots of windows, and the windows are going in. So this is the part which is going to be opening. So we've got a nice big, well, obviously open area so that we can access the inside of the aeroplane, so that we can actually, put people in. So rather than taking a lid off, it looks like we've got a big panel on hinges. Well, let's just keep building and we'll see, rather than just me making it up as we go along. So this goes on the top. Yeah, okay, so hingy thing there, and these look like more hingy things. This is so technical, except these don't look like hingy things. What are these panels for? We've got these weird random panels that are going here. Why, is that where we're going to be actually attaching it to the plane? I don't know. Okay, this is the mirror image of the other part we just built, which is going to obviously go over here. That plugs into there. We got these big flappy panels. Right. Okay, and they're supposed to fold in like that according to the instructions, and this gets installed here. And that goes on there. Okay, so that's right. We got flappy panels still, and we've got a big opening panel and flappy panels in the middle. All right. Maybe that's to connect this part here, which is going to be the roof area. And this sticker is bent, which means it is going to peel up at the corners, which is going to drive me insane. Breathe. I have to breathe through it. Okay. And so oh my goodness, those flappy panels are actually, they're luggage racks in like bag racks and dog racks. Let's take Dash out of there. That's funny. He fits there, but it's probably not terribly humane. It's not humane. So let's put the bags up here. Wow, all right, so those flappy panels were for holding bags. That is such a cool feature. Okay, so smoothed over this front area here. There's no door into the pilot's room. What is that thing called? The cockpit. And actually, that's maybe because the pilot is supposed to also be the flight attendant. She has to do double duty because there's no flight attendant included in the set. And that sounds dangerous to me, but who knows? Maybe it actually happens. Put the plane on autopilot and Bob's your uncle, the attendant, the pilot becomes the flight attendant. All right, so now we do have a door. Okay, maybe we're putting a door in to the cockpit, and we're not. We're putting a door into the toilet, which makes more sense, I suppose. It's always nice to have a door to the toilet for a bit of privacy. That's such a cute little mint-coloured door, and now it is held beautifully and securely. And here we get another one of these curved panels to hold this bit in, and that's all we got left at the end of this bag. So now we are up to the last bag, and we've still got a reasonable amount to do here. So we've put a toilet door on, but we have still seen no sign of any furnishings in the bathroom. So maybe this is a black bathroom furnishing. No, it's not. It's a coffee machine. Where are we going to put this? Where is this even going to fit? Maybe it isn't no, it is a bathroom in the back because we got the bathroom door. So we got a grinder, not a grinder. So not a coffee grinder. We've got a fruit smoothie machine next to the coffee machine, which makes no sense. It should totally be a coffee grinder, but it can be what you want. I could take that out and put little brown studs in there and turn it into a coffee grinder. But this way it's more versatile. And now we get, is this a toilet? I think I'm obsessed now, but it's not a toilet. This is the back for the poor pilot's chair. She hasn't had a back, and that looks fantastic. Oh, that's a great chair back. I love it. All right, it looks like the cockpit is entirely ready. Now we've got to get out the other pieces, which this one's been double bagged. Ooh, a double baggie for extra safety. That's a very nice rounded nose for the plane. Now we put on another one of my band stickers, which is bound to start peeling off very quickly. It's cute. It's got the little flamingo emblem on it that we see on the water park and on the beach house. There we go, and this clicks in nice and easily, and you can take it off easily too, because it's just on those little jumper studs on the top and a bit more held on the front. We've got our opening panel into the seating area, and now do we get to the bathroom? We've got to get to the bathroom, because this is it. We've got a mint toilet. Ooh, that's pretty. A mint toilet, and what else? Well, obviously we're going to need a sink to wash our hands in the bathroom. We've got this sticker here, which has got some little, some little water drops in it. So there's our sink area, because there's not really enough room to make an actual physical sink. Got a tap and maybe hand towels to the side. And here's our mirror and a cloth towel, which you don't want to use because if everybody else has used that, that'll be totally manky. So use the hand towels. And we've got some lights on either side. That's such a really nice little complete sink panel. So let's install the toilet, which is, am I correct? Is this directly above our hidden poop? I've got to look. I've got to dig the floor up and have a look. Oh my goodness, it really is. Oh, the hidden detail is just amazing. Oh my goodness. I get so excited about little things. And this is a very small, can't open that door. Must have to open the panel before we can open the door. I get excited about small things. This bathroom is incredibly small, which if you've ever been to a toilet on an airplane, it is crazy small. So it's probably even a little bit more space than you would normally have. Now all we need are some wheels and we need a tail. So we're doing well. I think we're completely fitted out on the inside of the airplane. So we've got more of these coral wheels. So let's tip it upside down and put them on here. And then we need these fanny things which have hearts on them, which makes them go faster. The coral hearts make it go faster, and we'll put them on either side so that it doesn't tip over in the air. And then we need the little turny wheel on the front. So cute, look at that. Oh, look, it could spin on a dime. That sticker is not actually staying on properly. I told you it wouldn't. Ack. All right, time for our tail fin. Is it called a tail fin? The tail of the plane. And this doesn't look like a tail of the plane. This looks like a little dancing man. It's a disco man. Woo! It's not really. It's supposed to be the tail. I know it's the tail because that's all we've got left. So we've got some hearts on either side. That's on his hands. He's holding little hearts in his hands. And now it doesn't look anything like a little, actually it does. Looks like a little dancing man with a nice round belly. Oh my goodness. Okay, now it's definitely not a dancing man because we've put our tail fin on and we've put some enormous flamingo heart stickers on. So the aircraft's emblem. And now we are ready to install the last bit of the plane. There we go. Look at all these parts. We've got detachable opening areas. We've got a plane that spins so beautifully, and we can put Stephanie back in this toilet now because we've finished turning it upside down. Oh, wow. Okay, this is pretty awesome. Let's put our little wheelie staircase up to it. There's no door, so... But we can put the snacks cart in here. There's room to wobble it down the studded stairwell there. Stairwell? No, runway. I don't know what you call it. It's not a runway. The bit in between the actual seats. But these parts can actually go in the tail. There's an empty area here behind the bathroom where you can just bung all of your extra stuff, all that extra baggage that Stephanie brought, to shove it all here in the back of the plane. We're done. We'll just give Olivia a cup. And we'll get a treat out for Dash so that he's ready. Where do I put that? That arm doesn't really belong to that back chair, or does it? I don't know whose arm. Oh no, the never-ending worry about which armrest you can actually lean on. Okay, so we have finished building. It is bigger than the private jet, but it is smaller than the big one, which is now its name. So an in-between size plane. This is fantastic. They can take this wherever they need to go. Can bundle them all in, all of the girls in, they can go off on holidays and we can be jealous of them. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this build. It really is a great little plane. Make sure you subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought about the set, and I'll be back with another video very, very soon. So I will see you then. Bye.